Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the latest news from the Corinthians team, so please leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Corinthians gains momentum for Majestoso and can win first victory of the year away from home. Corinthians conquered 3 more points in the Paulista Championship season and breathed before the derby against Sao Paulo. Last Tuesday, Timão beat Guarani 2-1, with goals from Roger Gages and Fábio Santos. In 4 rounds valid for the state so far, Corinthians scored 7 points and are in the lead of C, followed by São Bento, Ferroviária and Ituano, respectively. Alvinegro's debut in the year was away from home and the club was soon faced with a defeat. At Estádio Nabi Abi Chedid, Alvinegro lost to Red Bull Bragantino by 1-0. The other match away from Neoquímica Arena was against Inter de Limeira, and again the team was unable to stand out, drawing 0-0. Therefore, Corinthians has the chance to win its first away triumph of the season. The duel against Sao Paulo is scheduled to take place next Sunday, at 4 p.m., Brasilia time, at Morumbi. Relying on the stage factor of the ball, the team coached by Fernando Lázaro has an advantage in the opponent's home. In 153 clashes, Corinthians has 50 wins, 60 draws and 43 defeats. On the other hand, it is worth remembering that, with coach Rogério Ceni, Sao Paulo has not yet lost to Timão. There are 3 wins and 2 draws. In addition, Corinthians has not beaten its rival at Morumbi since April 2017. The last time the teams faced each other at the stadium was in September last year, for the Brazilian Championship. On the occasion, who opened the scoring was Yuri Alberto, with a great goal in the angle. Still in the first half, the referee scored Gil's penalty on Eder, which was converted by the Sao Paulo striker himself. Corinthians' victory last Tuesday was cause for celebration, but the match brought negative and worrying points for the club. Maicon and Cantillo were replaced and became a doubt for the classic against Sao Paulo. Maicon was spared in the draw with Inter de Limeira for load control, but returned to the title in the duel against Guarani. Despite the return, the player only played on the field for 26 minutes, having to be replaced by Rony after feeling the posterior region of the left thigh. Cantillo, in turn, came on for Adson and didn't spend more than 15 minutes on the pitch. The midfielder also felt the back of his thigh and gave way to Bruno Mendes. As Corinthians had a day off on Wednesday, both players will be evaluated in this Thursday's representation. Even with the absences, coach Fernando Lázaro did not maximize the problems and was confident in the possibilities within the squad. It is worth remembering that Paulinho, in the final stages of his physical schedule, has not played since May of last year and Fausto Vera has been treating a sprain in his right ankle. We are still going to have this clearer assessment of the athletes who left the field today feeling it. Apparently nothing more worrying, but we'll evaluate. Regarding Fausto, he has evolved well, doing training with the team. It is a position that we have athletes in our squad. Of course, in a short time, losing 1, 2, 3 will make you miss it, but there are possibilities. Rony has been doing well, he's an athlete who has our full confidence. Since the preseason, there are many positive things, in addition to other possibilities that we are going to work on during this time, he said. The only options for Lázaro that are available in Majestoso, for now, are Duqueiroz and Rony. For a more advanced position, Renato Augusto and Juliano supply the function. The derby between Corinthians and Sao Paulo takes place next Sunday, for the 5th round of the Paulista Championship. The match is scheduled to start at 4 p.m., Brasilia time. In Morumbi. Thank you very much for watching this video. What is your opinion about this news? Bye.